So sorry for the small interruption, but now here is the next part in the making a game in Corona SDK series. If you are new to this for some reason, this is a long series about making a game in Corona SDK. I'm filming the entire thing, all the time that I spend working on it. I am filming. So, interestingly, I am not seeing video on Twitch. Gotta make sure that that is working. But anyway, so if you have just joined us, you should go back and check out the old ones, all the old videos. And this video in particular is coming right off of the previous one because I wanted to get a lot more done. So I'm doing 2 videos successively. So anyway, check out TylerMakes.com. Check out my Twitter at TylerMakes, etc., etc. You can see it actually right there or right there. The links. Go check it out. And yeah, follow the series, etc. Make your games. So what we just did is we just got the map navigation stuff working. It should be good. The only way to tell though is to actually have these different locations take you to different places. So what we need to do for that is we need to take a look at this. What we want to do is we want to start with our previous location. That is not that's our previous location, like in the map. That is not our, wait, what is that exactly? Previous location dot y. Yeah, that's our location in the map, not our meta location. Oh, so the meta locations for these things are correct. Interesting. So theoretically, interesting. Okay, what I want to do is I want to try adding to the tile the meta location so that we can see what the heck's going on. So let's try this. I remember we used to have, actually, I know where we have it. We'll see if it's still in the farm tile. No. I must have gotten rid of it permanently. We used to have a text thing on the tiles, but we don't now. So we're gonna just do this. I can't remember what it is. So many things to that API. I'm gonna have to look that up real quick. Oh yes, it's options. X and a Y, width and a height. Okay. Let's see if this works. So I'm hoping to drop a nice little text box on here that tells us the meta location. So we're gonna self.meta location dot x. Self.meta location dot y. Okay. Now, there we go. Insert that text. See if that works. We'll see what happens. And it blows up. attempt to index meta location and nil value. Interesting. Okay. Oh, no? Oh, that's right. Not all of these have meta location. Okay, so this is gonna have to be, that's interesting. Whatever. I think that might work. Let's go here. Looks like it's correct though. I could still see it sort of at the screen. Yeah, 1, 2. Let's go. So yeah, 1, 0, 2, 1. Great. Now, these should not all have nav previous location. So what that actually should be is the one that we have to have. It's these. So this is kind of dumb, but we're going to just do this. This came from bottom, came from top, came from right. Came from left. Don't know how we managed to not do that, so let me undo all this. Somehow I managed to screw that up. Yes, came from bottom. Okay. This is all done here. Interesting. Okay. Nav equals. So there's a concept called a ternary, which is an inline way of saying that, let's see, that if it's an inline if. The idea is that they don't have a good example of it here, but the idea is that you do this. You would say if a equals 1, then b equals 1, else b equals, let's just say, let's go like this. A equals 1, blah, 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 right? So if a equals 1, b is yes, otherwise b is no. There's an inline way of doing that called a ternary, which is not in all languages, where you would say b equals, and you do a equals 1 question mark. That's like saying if a equals 1, well, no, equals 1. If a equals 1, then b is a yes, otherwise it's a no. So it's a really simple if statement. It's like, here's the if, which is like a question mark. If this is true, then do this. If it's not true, do this. However, I doubt Lua has a ternary, but we are going to find out. Boop. Well, you can do a really nasty inline. C language. Yes. Lua lacks ternary operators explicitly. There are ways to approximate it. Let's combine the and or binary. If x is less than 0 and negative or non-negative. A or C evaluates to true, while B or D respectively evaluate to false, and this will not behave exactly. A or C evaluates to true. Ah, that's kind of weird and annoying. And anonymous function closers, functional if that gets a lot of ugly solutions to get around the fact that the syntax just doesn't do it. Okay, well, we're not going to worry about that. That's fine. We're just going to do it the hard way. Well, we can do it in line like this. Came from bottom, then previous location dot name. Now, I'm just thinking right now, the previous location is a file name, which we're just going to directly load, which could be fine. But we also need the previous location's actual location. And that doesn't help us here. So maybe previous location actually just needs to be the X and the Y. Interesting. Because the idea is that this navigates to that place. But we already know that it navigates to that place. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We don't need this at all. We're just gonna change how we determine where you came from. Instead of doing it by the name, which is not gonna work right now. Sorry. We are going to do it another way. And the way that we're going to do it is first we're going to get rid of these nabs because they are messing things up. Probably going to get rid of previous location entirely, which is good, but we're not going to do that just yet. Let's just get rid of it here. So now they'll actually navigate to new locations. But let's see. So when you navigate, they're just going to navigate to this location. So what I'm thinking about is, how do we tell where the player should be, well, it's from previous location X, Y. So let's go find out. Where do we do that? Huh. Where do we calculate last player location? So it could be in the map. There was some element of it that we were doing in the map. Player location. Ah, here we go, navback location. Load map from data, previous scene. How does previous scene work? If the custom data equals previous scene. Oh, because this needs to be not just metadata locations, it also needs to be the scene, but actually that's fine, maybe. Oh, there's some interesting stuff here. So okay, so we took away the nav data. So what I'm thinking about now is that this was also how we exited the map. This is how we got back to the forest. So maybe we do want this. Oh, that sucks, okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so the previous location name. Oh man, that's annoying. I can't get back to where the code was before because I undid stuff and then messed it around. Okay. Let's do from bottom, from top, from right, from left. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go nav is if from bottom, then previous location dot name, else no. That's just going to be nav. And this one is going to be from top. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of nav. Let's just put this in line here. We're just going to hit return there. Take that whole guy. Put it here. I just don't want to have to do so much copying and pasting. Eventually, I think we'll probably change this code somehow. Make it a little nicer, clean it up, but that day is not today. Today is about getting things done. From right. And from left. Okay, now it'll have its previous location name if it came from there. Great. And that'll make it start in the right place. The only thing I'm worried about now is when you actually go backwards, when you actually go to a place that you've already been, that's going to go through a different code path. When you go through a different place, it goes through here, or it just loads it from a file. I think we're going to have to update this to work a little differently, but we don't have to do that just yet. For right now, we're kind of cool. Okay, map generator. 41. Oh, is it not able to do that? Unexpected symbol near F. Okay, what if we put in parentheses? Can we get away with that? Nope. Unexpected symbol near F. Oh, you know what? This needs to have an end. Nope, that doesn't work either. Maybe you can't do an inline F. This is what we're gonna do. If or nil. No, we're gonna say prev location or nil. We're gonna give that from, and we're just gonna take this whole thing, put it in there. If from, then previous location, else. Return nil. End. Okay, that's all good. From bottom. Okay, let's fix these. Make this one. Oh yeah, wait, that one was right. From bottom, from top, from right, from left. Okay. Now let's see what happens. Okay, this is so it did put me in the right place. So that's, for starters, is good. Let's go here. Oh, this didn't navigate me anywhere. That's not good. Navigate. Here we go. Oh, dang it. Are we using nav to... Oh, you know what? We can just say forest scene. Okay, awesome. Things are broken, but that's good. We're moving forward. Okay, nil value. Bulb forest 46. Loaded data. Map data and save if temp. Got no meta location. Right? What happened? We changed that to metaloc instead of meta location. I bet we did. Yes, we did. Consistent laziness. Wait a minute, that sets it as meta location and meta location. That's not right. These would be meta location because they're on the custom data. If they're on the custom data, that is a good thing. The question is, why are they wrong here? So the bulb game there, it's meta location, but let's see, forest map. Yeah, see, this gets tile, here we go. This should be meta loc, which is annoying, but whatever. We'll deal with it. Okay. Nil. Okay, bulb forest 46. Let's figure out what's wrong. Did I get rid of our print statement that told us everything? Yes, I did. Let's copy that. Okay, there we go. Save that. This is a little extra information. Here. Oh, of course. We're in a place that we can't get out of. My instinct is to click exit, and that's bad. Might have to fix that. Okay. Nav location and nil value. That's different. 47. Let's just make sure this is correct. In our forest, get rid of that. In our forest map, we are going to get a nav location. Oh, where'd it go? Often easier to just search nav back location. That's not what we're looking for. Okay, so meta location triggers it. Go into forest, find the nav, navigate. No, it's trying to get event.meta location. That's correct. This should be meta location. Come on. Come on, Sloppy Joe. What's going on? And we know what their meta location is because it's on the tile. It's actually physically on the tile. We've put it on the view. So then this does meta location. Or, oh no, the event ends in scene, so it's going to the scene and it's not going with these parameters. That's dumb and annoying. We built a little bit of confetti here. No, spaghetti, that's what I was thinking of. Similar word, but not the right word. Yes, because we were relying on certain things being the case to indicate other things, and they no longer are accurate. For instance, if you're going directly to the forest scene, that will be a scene navigation, which will not come with other data. But if we just have nil, then the previous map name is nil, which means it tries to go here. Wait, that's nil. That should still be fine. Actually, let's go back to that. Let's see what happens when we have nil. Okay. Nothing happened. Oh, that's because that's how we determine we're navigating. It's by the fact that it's not nil. Ugh, that's very, very dumb. Okay, so we need to change one of those two things. So what makes the most sense to change? Navigation is not determined by whether or not you have a previous map name. Navigation is determined by whether or not you have a nav location or you have meta location. So that's what we need to do. We'll do that for now. And the reason I'm not just totally getting rid of the previous map name or the nav name entirely is because I know that we're going to want to do that. There's going to be some scenario where we're going to want to do something in the forest and immediately take you somewhere. And we want to be able to have that ability. So, navigate. If tile.nav. Oh, it's tile.nav. That's weird. It's not. Oh, it sets it on itself. Okay. First, let's go like this. Copy this up here. And then what we're gonna say is if tile.nav or tile.metalocation. And this is when we're gonna nav. Ah, poo. Oh, haha. This doesn't work. We need an or. This is Lua. Let's make sure we're programming in the right language. Ugh. This would have to be. Make sure that it's not nil to begin with. And of course we have one without extra exits. It's annoying. Let's go see this. Meta location, a nil value. Bulk game settings 179. This doesn't look right. Why am I wrapping in an object? Stop it, maybe. Okay. Still broken. I beg to differ based on the current data. So let's see, current data. Looks an awful lot like meta location exists. I hate disappearing scroll bars. It's really annoying. Such a dumb feature. Okay. System Y. Get map data and save if temp. Where is this happening? This is happening. Get file name by meta location. Get map and save if temp. When does this do? Get file name. It needs to be fixed. That's really funny. It shouldn't even be used. I don't think we even need it anymore. Why are we doing it here? Navigate. Oh, no. See, that's dumb. That's not what we need. Interesting. None of this even makes any sense. Building map name. Oh, that's the name that we came from. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh my god, the cat. The cat. She just wants to sit up here while we program. She can't. Okay. Let me think. So, let's see. Previous map news, right? Map file name. I don't think we even want map file name anymore. Pretty sure we don't. Pretty sure we're just using that location to just build things out. And we'll be totally fine. Okay. Alright, 240. Oh, duh. We need to actually build these. There's no temporary data. Okay, so that's where we wanted to get, so that's good. This should not be being used anymore, this get file name by meta location. That is nonsense and no longer accurate. Where were we doing it? We're doing it here. This commented out code. Put that there to remind us to get rid of it, but we're gonna get rid of it here because we're not doing that anymore. Good. Okay, so now we just need to generate our temporary maps, which should be relatively easy. What we want to do is when we generate these locations, we want to generate the map. But this is generating the map. See, the problem is that happens here. We don't want to do it here. We want to do it from here. An alternative is to do it right when we hit the navigation tile, which I don't like, because what'll happen is you hit a navigation tile, we'll have to generate the new map, do all the stuff to save the map, and then load the map from a file. We don't have to load the map from the file. Oh, maybe we'll do that just for right now, because it's kind of a pain to do it any other way. So let's say you're about to navigate. Let me think about this. I don't know if this is really, like, if this is breaking what we want to do. It makes the whole temporary thing superfluous. Until later. Maybe we can just do it this way. The downside of this is that when you enter a map, we're generating 3 maps instead of just the one that you're going to. That doesn't make any sense either. It's actually probably better not to do it that way, which then means, like, why have a temporary map at all? We should just generate. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll end up doing. Okay, let's just do this for now. We're gonna put a little maybe we don't need to do that. Well, we'll see. Future us will know whether or not that is actually a smart move or not. Yeah, my guess is actually just generating it before you leave is probably the right thing to do. Okay, if we need to generate the map, generate the map. We're gonna put this somewhere around generate a map. Okay. Copy this to make sure I don't mess it up. Generate map if need be. Give it an X and a Y. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna say if it's already in the temporary maps. Or it's in the generated map. Okay, if it's in the generated map, good. If it's in either of those, then don't do anything. Then return. Let me make this bigger so you can actually see it. Okay, so if there's temporary maps, then return. Because you don't need to generate the map. Otherwise, generate the map. Guess this is gonna be current map num x y. Need the previous location. Current location. Current location. Okay. So previous location. is annoying. We're only generating the map from bulb game right now. Oh, maybe we're not doing it from anywhere. Except for reset, which is within this anyway. Oh, this actually makes me wonder, are we actually using any of that stuff that we have on there? This is still using, okay, so previous location. Which I want to do this. And then name. So we have the X and Y, which are the tile you navigated from, and then name, scene name. No, not scene name, map name. What is current location used for? Wait a minute. Oh, current location is meta. That's really annoying. Current location, X, Y, and they are the meta tile location you're in, about to leave. Okay. That's what we need. Oh, that's so dumb. We should have done things totally differently, but it's too late. Okay, so current map num, X and Y we got now. Previous location. Actually, we're going to go tile X, tile Y, map name, meta location X, meta location Y. That will make this a little bit more apparent. We're going to do this. We're going to make a little. It's going to be X equals tile X, Y equals tile Y. Wait, why do we even need? Oh yeah, because our nav location has to match up. Which I don't think is necessarily true, but alright, whatever. Map name. Name equals map name. And we're going to do current location, which is X equals meta location, and Y, meta location X. No, I called it, no, that's annoying. Metaloc X. And Y is the Y. There we go. Generate map if need be. Now it just needs 4 parameters. First, X and Y. That's where we're going. So actually, let's do this. To put it below here, so we can say X is options dot params dot nav loc dot X. Is that right? Or do we want the meta location? That's so annoying. I can't tell. I can't tell anymore. Generate map if need be. X, Y, current number. What are X, Y? What? Rows and columns? That's not right. Oh, I'm calling this function. Self current map name, great. X and Y are the meta locations that you are about to this is a meta location you are going to. Ugh. God, that's annoying. Okay, so this is params metaloc X metaloc Y. Okay. And tile X and Y are the tile X and Y that you're on, which should be location location I, location J, location. Okay, I think that's correct. So then there's options dot params dot nav loc dot X and then Y. Okay, now previous location and current location. So let's see what that is. Okay, so current location is the meta tile location you're in and about to leave. Well, that's not this. Do we have the meta location? We do. Self.meta location. Okay. This one is X equals self.metaloc. Y equals self.metaloc. Man, this is so much stuff we could screw up. Thank goodness we're not going to screw it up, right? And then this is the tile where you navigated from and the map name. So this is self.nav location.x. Nav location Y. Great. And then the name, which I believe is really dumb. It's self.building name, or is it previous map name? No, it's building name because it's what we currently are, not our previous map. That's why this is confusing. Name equals self.previous map name. Well, let's find out. That may be totally broken. Probably because we just typed it wrong. Or forgot a comma. No? No comma. What's the deal? Line 187. Oh. Oh, we did miss a comma. There we go. And of course, there is no exit. Oh, come on. 2 for 2. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it happens. Boo. Param is a nil value. Options dot params. Ugh, forgot an S. Come on. Evidently, it's very easy to get a map with no exits. Probably should fix that. Okay, boom. No, why? That's very odd. All game settings 194. X and Y are bad? That doesn't make any sense. Again, this has to have a meta location. So how do we screw this up? Really want to get into fancier procedural generation, but we got to get past these stupid maps. So complicated. $185. Okay, let's just see if there is a meta location. There should be. Maybe I'm wrong about that. If there is, then it just means that I screwed up on the parameters there. No, we got a table. Now breaking in bulb game settings. So this is a table. So what the hell's in that table? It's the meta location. I'm just gonna print it. Time for this. What is going on? Wow, now it really doesn't want to give us an exit to test this on. Really doesn't want to give us an exit to test this on. Jeez, there's like no good reason. That's annoying. This meta location is wrong. It's getting wrapped up into another document. Where am I screwing that up? Meta location is XY. Great. It's in custom data. Let's go look at the tile. The tile is meta location equals meta location. Great. Using its XY. Great. Go to the forest map. This is wrong. Should not be wrapped. I thought I fixed that already. How did I not? Generated map, a nil value. Okay, well, we're getting somewhere. We got the X and the Y. That's something, I guess. Generated map, a nil value. That does not sound correct. Is it generated maps? Generated map data. That's what it is. Whoops. Nope. Failure. Failure again. Failure again. There's something weird with Corona SDK's random. I think we need to give it a seed. To make it different, but I don't know. Map number 15. Wait, what? Map generator line 15. So the columns are broken. That's dumb. Calling that function and not self. Oh, silly, silly, silly. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep going through the exact same. No, those are not the same. Ooh, that's annoying. Maybe I should make it always have one exit, at least while I'm testing. Map generator line 59. All right, where's the next place it breaks? 59. Okay, so current location X, current location Y. This probably needs to be an X. This probably needs to be a Y. But if that's all we're doing, then why not just pass meta location? That's silly. And a 1. And a 2. There we go. Map generator line 53. Is that where it died before? No, it died on 59. Curious. Oh, that just depends on which one it hits. That's fine. What we need to do is go just gonna skip right to the punch on this one, see if it is something different than I expect it to be. And let's see what happens. I don't see this meta because it broke. Oh. Well, it's a table, so it exists. Something there. Hey, look, it's got an X and a Y. Oh, that's lame. We have XY map name, meta location X, meta location Y. How do I end up having so many parameters? So X and Y is where we're going. That's right. That's current meta location XY. Nav location. Tile X and Y. That's where I currently am. Right? No. Tile X and Y. Or the previous location. Yeah. That's where I currently am. So, yeah, nav location X, Y. Okay, that's fine. But then things get weird. Now we just need meta location X and Y, which become meta location X and Y become meta tile location you're in and about to leave. Okay. So then why are we doing this? We don't need this. We just need the name. And we need metaloc.x, metaloc.y. Okay, I think that's correct. One of these days we'll get it and we will see. Welcome to the world of programming. Continually guessing and checking. Oh my god, it kinda worked? That doesn't actually make any sense. It's like the world rotated. What happened here? So we're going to 0, 1. This is 2, 1. Where the hell am I? Oh my god, who knows what's going on? This is confusing as shit. Definitely building this wrong. Oh man. Can I, in the next 20 minutes, figure out what stupid thing I did? And then we'll do another break. And then maybe we'll come back and do some procedural generation stuff. If we ever get to it. I'm beginning now to believe that we will never get to it because this infinite maps will be broken forever. Call me an optimist, but I don't know. Okay. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, so get rid of this. What I want to do is make sure that everything we do when we generate a map is correct. So what we're gonna do, rows, columns, tile size, I don't care about. What I care about is previous location. And current location. Okay, there we go. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, so we generated a map. Its previous location was 9.1. That actually makes no sense. Its current is 1.1. The name is game scene though. That's fine. Oh wait, 9.1. Yes, 9.1 because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 9 out here. 1, 2, 8. It actually should be 8. Let's see something. Refresh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay, it is 9. Okay, great. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's interesting, but I'm actually on 8 and not on 9. Whatever. Okay, so 1, 1, blah, blah. Okay, great. Oh, crap. Now we're going to have to go back. Okay. So we're going up here. Now, the previous should be whatever it is, like 16, 9, because that's where this location is. The map name should be generate a map 1 or whatever, and the current should be 2.1. So current did not update, that's wrong. 16.7, that looks right. Bulb game scene, that's wrong. Okay, so let's look at that. Previous map name is not what we want. We want building map name. Previous is previous to this one. Okay, now for the location, the meta location. The meta location is that was there. Current location is the meta tile location you're in and about to leave. No, that's not correct. Current location is a place you're generating. Meta location. The meta tile location you're generating. That's what it is. So if we look at this, where is it? Generate map. Current map num XY is 1, 1. And yeah, and the current location 1, 1. Why do we even need current location if it is just this XY? Could it ever not be? No, because the current location, see we're doing plus, or, yeah, plus XY. Yeah, why the heck are we doing that? We don't even need current location. It's so dumb. We're going to get rid of current location here. Here. Columns, blah blah blah. Yeah, return. Okay, yeah. So previous location, that's great. current location that we actually need is X and Y, which is what we're using for this as well, our temporary maps and stuff. So we can get rid of that. Awesome. Thank you. Well, I did make all the data that what I thought I needed to be. I was just wrong about what it actually needed to be. So this doesn't need this. When it calls this, it doesn't even need this. Generate map. Current name, XY, previous location. Great. That's all we need. Delete, delete. So then it doesn't need meta location X and Y here. Everything is much nicer. A lot less parameters. Awesome. Okay, let's go see if this is correct. As soon as we can actually get one that works. Just need an exit. Come on, Morpheus, give us an exit. Okay, 1, 2. Boom. Well, still coming in on the wrong side, but let's see. Now we're in currently 1, 2. Great. The bottom one is 1, 1. Great. Previous. There's no map name. That's actually fine. We're getting rid of the map name. Previous map name. There will be no map name for most of these. That's totally cool. And the location, 8, 1. Previous location is 8, 1. 8, 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So it'd be up here. So why am I over there? This does go to 1, 2, and that does go to 2, 2. That's correct. There's something wrong with these. From right, from left, from top, from bottom. Oh, maybe I messed this up somehow. Okay, so if the previous location Y equals rows, that means it's down here. That means this one must have a top. Let's look at the from bottom. Okay, Y equals 1, so Y is here, right? So that means you have to have a bottom. Yeah, so that's X divided by 2, and then rows has bottom, right? Then previous location. Oh, but there is no previous location. Previous location name is nothing. So we have nothing. So you can't rely on that. Oh, that's right. We just need to change it so that the character doesn't either does the previous location name or does the previous location tile. Whatever they've got. Okay. That's in the Bold Forest map. That's the nav stuff. Okay, so no start found. Use nav back location. Okay. It's got a nav. Custom data dot nav equals previous scene. Then do that. So this is if custom data equals previous scene, or custom data dot meta location dot x we're gonna need more than the previous scene. We're gonna need previous location. Oh god. Or that previous location and previous location. Ah, crap. Wait a minute, we can just give it previous location. Oh, yeah, that's fine. This is the weird way that we do this, but that's fine. We're about to set this to I and J. So actually all we need to do is say the meta location X and Y. Previous location. Oh. No, that's annoying. Oh, that's what we want. We want previous meta location. This is so broken. Okay, so if its meta location of this tile is the previous location of the frickin' the previous location that we came from, then great. Nailed it. Hopefully this isn't insanely confusing to read, and hopefully we never have to deal with it again. Neither of those I think are true. Okay. Doop. Yep, everything's broken. Blah 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 and blah blah blah. Parentheses. Blah blah blah. Or blah blah blah. Oh. Another parenthesis. There we go. And step off and back. Oh, come on. Where's our exit? You know, in the Matrix, when they have to call and get an exit from the Matrix, that's what it's like. Oh yeah, previous meta location isn't even a thing. We have to go find it. Load map from data. Hopefully this only happens in one place. That is not what I was hoping for. Oh god, the builder is probably so broken now. Ugh. We are gonna have to fix that. We're just gonna put that in because I don't think we actually need it, because we actually are gonna have previous stuff, but that's fine. Or it's gonna have a start location. Maybe, I don't know. That's fine. And the builder. Oh no, no. These are a different type of load map from data. It's a different kind of map. This is a builder map. This is why we kept the builder map separate from the other map. Yeah, see, the build map has its own build from data. A forest, these are the two locations we have to fix. Oh, and bulb forest file. That's gonna quickly get old. These are the ones we really have to fix. So, previous map name. The previous location. What is the previous location? Is that? Oh my God! Did we not pass that? Application. We don't pass that. That's so frustrating. Shoot. It's annoying. There's probably a better way to generate this. Now the problem is that we're building off of what I had before, which was very simple. It was like, hey, just what file name do we come from? Tell them what file name we came from. But now we're doing it by tiles. We need to change that to like, hey, what tile did you come from? But then that has a bunch of annoying cascading problems. What is this one doing? Oh, that's the garden. We don't have to worry about the garden. Oh, woe is me. Okay, so we need, annoyingly, very annoyingly, we need the previous meta location. Now we gotta go to the forest scene. We've gotta add event.params.previous meta location. Now we gotta go to the forest map. Or no, the forest, and go to the navigation. We have to add previous meta location. Wait a minute. Wait, a meta location, yeah, that's where you're going. Previous meta location equals self.metalog. And then we need that on the game when we go there the first time. Okay. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's see if this works at all. Hey, it worked. Of course, there's no exit to test. Hey, and we came back to this place, and this place is correct. And we have a new world. And a new world. And here we oh, finally we got one where it's all over the place. Okay, so 2-1. Okay, that's no exit. But hey, this goes back to 1-1. That's good. Let's go 1-2. Oh, failure. What happened? So we should be at 1-2. We should have been on this. We should have been here. Here. Why were we not here? Let's go to 2-2. Well, this goes back to 1-2. That's good. This goes back to 1-1 maybe? But see, it came as if we came from the other side. That's weird and broken. It's like we're going in a weird circle. See if you go to 2.1, 2.1 works correctly. If you go to 0.1, 0.1 also works correctly, but coincidentally all of those only had one exit, which is really annoying. Ah, that's weird. So watch, we go to 0.1, step out, come back. Oh, we're on the wrong side. That's wrong. Okay, well, we are going to have to deal with this now. God, that's annoying. So annoying. Also, it looks like we're deleting stuff, which means that we got up to 10, but we couldn't have gotten to 10 because we only went through 4 levels because there were no extra places to, or 5 worlds or whatever, meta levels. So this should never have gotten there. So there's something wrong with that too. There's the idea where when we get your current number, we do not want to increment the current number if we here we go, delete old map and get current map num. Okay, so we don't always want to increase the current map num. That depends on whether or not we're going to a new level. So where do we do that? Oh yeah, this is for a temporary map, but this is only if we have a temporary map. Okay, we have to take a look at this when we save maps. Alright, this might be a little broken, but we're gonna pause again here, and then I'm gonna get right back on for round 3. Okay, thanks for joining. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Get on GitHub, check out the code, go see me on TylerMakes. You know, do all that stuff. All right, later.